No matter what you might be feeling tonight, or tomorrow, or the following day, I just want to remind you that this too shall pass. It's easy to get caught up sometimes in what we're feeling. Maybe there's some deep-rooted stuff that might be coming up in your life. I know in my own life the past month, there has been a lot of deep-rooted stuff coming up. I'm like, what is all of this? And different times, it has been a little bit overwhelming, and I'm trying to figure out, like, really? What is this? This need to try to explain myself, or to clear the air, or to fix something. Sometimes we just gotta let things go. If you're someone like me, I don't like there to be any misunderstandings or ruffled feathers or anything like that. And when I see that there could be, I get anxious and I want to fix. And sometimes when I want to fix, it buries me deeper. Sometimes things may not be fixable, or they might not be fixable at the moment. And we've got to learn to let go. Letting go is not always so easy. Sometimes it's like going through hell. But I want to encourage you that no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, it's temporary. Feelings are temporary. Situations are temporary. No matter what you're going through, remember, this too shall pass. In my own life, I've had, I'm not going to get into all the stuff, but just some deep-rooted stuff. I'm like, what is this, you know? The triggers and the emotional reactions, and then it's like, oh, you know? But it's okay. We're just human, and we're going through different valleys and mountaintops. I know this is one of my valley moments, and I know that mountaintops are coming, because like always, I'm determined to work through this. And that's what I want to give to each of you, that no matter what you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your body or suppressed emotions or traumas or different things that may be coming up, and you look at it and you're like, why am I reacting this bad? Why am I reacting this much? It's not that big of a deal, but yet your insides are going crazy. It's okay. Sometimes when we've suppressed a lot of stuff down throughout our lives, the things that we don't understand is that as we get older, all of that stuff that we thought we just like ignored, it gets stuffed. And it gets stuffed in our bodies. And even though we may not really remember it, the body does. And that's when we have all of this stuff come up. We're like, you know, so-and-so said this, and I reacted like that. What's the deal? It wasn't that big of an issue. But your body remembers something much deeper that happened many years ago or many times before. And this time it might have just been like a little thing. But everything that comes up within you is much deeper. And then if you're anyone like me, it's like, let's fix this. Let's fix this. Sometimes we can try, and maybe the other person's just not ready yet. Maybe it's just all a little bit too much for everybody, and we've just got to let go. But in the process, what we need to remember is that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a bad day, a bad week, a bad month. Sometimes you might say, well, it's been a bad year, it's been a bad decade. Whatever your story is, whatever your journey is, remember that we have the power to change it. And the hard part is, sometimes, it's actually pretty simple. The techniques are simple but not easy, maybe is another way to say it. But it starts with changing our mindset and our thoughts. If we can get this monkey under control, we can begin to control our words and how we emotionally respond. But it starts here. We've got to change our thinking. If we can catch ourselves, bring it back to the present moment. I can't fix the past. I can't foretell the future. The only thing I can change right now is this present moment. And if we can get ourselves centered, that's where the change can begin. And then what seemed like an insurmountable mountain doesn't seem so big anymore. So my encouragement to you tonight is to change your thoughts. Begin changing your thoughts. It's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to happen, and it's never going to be something that we fully get on top of. Fully, because we're human and we are in a human body that has natural processes, and this brain, this organ is going to keep moving in survival mode that's meant to protect us. But we can change our thinking one step at a time, one moment at a time, and that's what counts. Don't look at the big picture. Don't look at the big insurmountable mountain, or we're never going to get at top of it because it's going to feel hopeless. Then we stop taking our steps forward. Remember, it's one step at a time, this moment at a time. And sometimes you might need to cry it out, you might need to feel it out. You need to feel it sometimes. But the thing is, don't get stuck in it. When we get stuck in it, that's when we stop moving forward. Sometimes we need to feel it. Don't get stuck in it. Don't get focused in it. Move your attention and change your thoughts and get back on track. So learn to feel your emotions. Don't suppress them, but don't get immersed and swallowed up in them. Start the change by changing your mind. You can do this. We can do this. It's one step at a time. Sending you my love and my encouragement and my peace to you, and wishing you a peaceful sleep. Good night.